This is the heartbreaking story of a poor woman, a beggar in the rain with her baby. What happened next will make you cry. One cold rainy night, a billionaire was on his way home from a business meeting. The streets were wet, and people hurried under umbrellas. But then, something caught his eye. By the corner of the road, he saw a young woman sitting on the ground, drenched in rain, holding a tiny baby wrapped in nothing but a thin cloth. She was begging quietly, stretching her hand to strangers as they passed. But no one stopped. Some looked away, others shook their heads. Her baby was crying from the cold, and she tried to sing softly to calm the child, though her own lips were trembling from hunger. The billionaire slowed down. From inside his luxury car, he kept watching. He could have driven past, like everyone else. But something touched his heart. He told his driver to stop. The woman, surprised, lowered her head, expecting rejection once again. Instead, the billionaire stepped out. Rain fell on his expensive suit, but he didn't care. He knelt beside her, gently removed his jacket, and wrapped it around the baby. The woman stared in shock, unable to believe a wealthy man was showing such care. "Come with me," he said softly. At first she hesitated. Life had taught her not to trust easily. But the warmth in his voice gave her courage. Slowly, she stood, still holding her baby. The driver opened the car door, and for the first time in months, she sat in a warm seat. The baby stopped crying, comforted by the heat inside. Tears rolled down her cheeks as she whispered, "Thank you." But the real surprise was yet to come. After a short drive, the car stopped at a beautiful apartment building. The billionaire led her inside, where a small but fully furnished apartment waited. Food in the kitchen, clothes in the wardrobe, a soft bed prepared. The woman gasped. "I don't understand," she said. He smiled and handed her the keys. "This is your home now. You and your child deserve a chance to start over. Tomorrow, I'll help you find work so you never have to beg again." She couldn't hold back anymore. She fell to her knees, crying with gratitude. Her baby rested peacefully in her arms, finally safe. The billionaire placed a hand on her shoulder and whispered, "Take care of your child. That's all the thanks I need." Without waiting for praise, he quietly walked away. To him, kindness was not for recognition, but for humanity. That night, her entire life changed forever, not because of money, but because someone cared enough to stop. Moral of the story: true wealth is not in what we keep for ourselves, but in how we use it to lift others. One act of compassion can rewrite someone's destiny. If this story touched your heart, don't just let it end here. Subscribe to our channel for more inspiring tales that remind us of the power of kindness. One click can keep these messages of hope alive.